May the gods protect you. You, I need your help. That book merchant Reinhold has been swindling us for months now. Every time I buy a book, the price seems higher than the last. I'm no fool. I know he's up to something. I'm no fool. I know he's up to something, but I can't prove it alone. Will you talk to the others in the village? See if they've noticed anything suspicious. Maybe together we can get to the bottom of this. Ask me anything. I'm an open book. Because the numbers don't add up. Last week, a book I bought before cost me twice as much. He claims it's due to supply issues. Something's not right. Charles and I used to be friends, believe it or not. We even talked about going into business together. But then he started cutting corners, charging more, selling lower quality books, and lying to customers. When I called him out on it, he turned on me. Good. Start with Marek Tholi. He's a regular at the shop. Then talk to Sambor Ogden. He's always got an opinion.
Oh, hello there. Sorry, I can't chat for long. Busy with the no, just routine checks, but I must keep going.
Hello, may your guidance lead us to success. Well, now that you mention it, I did notice the last book I bought was a bit more expensive than usual. Charles said it was a special edition, but I'm not sure I believe him.
Hello. May your guidance lead us to success. Norton's right. Charles is a swindler. He's been lining his pockets at our expense for years. The only reason no one stopped him is because he's the only book merchant in town. What more can I tell you? Fair? Well, I suppose it depends on the book. Some of his prices seem reasonable, but others, not so much. I bought a book last month that cost me twice what I expected.
My stomach hurts badly.
Hello
I'm too
there.
hungry.
Like one wise man said, knowledge is like a weapon that overcharging. That's a strong accusation. I pride myself on offering quality books at reasonable prices. If the villagers feel otherwise, perhaps they should consider the value of what they're buying. Knowledge isn't cheap, you know. Cheating? That's quite the claim. But let me ask you this. Do you have proof? Without evidence, your accusations are just that. Accusations. And I doubt the Elder will take kindly to baseless slander. Feeling cheated and being cheated are two different things. I can't help it if people don't appreciate the value of what I sell. But if they're unhappy, they're free to shop elsewhere.
Outsiders ain't exactly welcome here, but your coin spends the same.
You're back. What did you find out? Did the villagers confirm what I've been saying? What about Charles? Did he... I knew it. Finally, someone sees the truth. I'll go to the Elder right away. With your testimony and the villagers' complaints, we'll force Charles to lower his prices. Thank you for your help. The village will be better off because of this.
Fellow, I've got a bit of a situation and could use your help. You see, I need help preparing Gertrude. I'm hoping to get a good deal with the farmer for her trade. Oh no! Sorry, you've got it all wrong. Gertrude is a pig, a prized pig. Oh yes, she has won 2 village competitions. One here in Padstow when she was just a piglet, and another in Farnworth. Isn't she a beaut? Oh, what would you know? Back to the issue at hand. I'm looking to trade her with the farmer who's coming by tomorrow. But the pig's not quite ready, and I'm swamped with work. Could you lend a hand? Wonderful. First, I need you to gather some special feed for the pig. You can make it yourself or buy it from a farmer. Then, I need you to build a sturdy pen in your settlement to keep her secure while you negotiate with the farmer. I'm not the best at haggling, but you seem to have a way with words. What do you say? What can I offer you today? Do you have it? Ah, this looks good. Yes, this will fatten Gertrude very well.
So far.
Hope you like layers because winter.
Village stands strong with you here.
Hello. May your guidance lead us to success. So you're the one handling the trade? Let's get down to business. That pig looks decent, but I've seen better. What's your asking price? Let's cut to the chase. How much do you want for it? 75 coins? That's still a bit high for my taste. What makes this pig so special? $75 coins is too much for a pig like that. How about 50? Very well, my friend. I knew you could do business. It's settled.
Hey, hey, you.
Have you handled the negotiation for our esteemed Lady Gertrude? So, tell me, how much... That's a bit lower than I was expecting. Well, next time, I'll have to do it myself. Here, take your reward for your trouble. And... I didn't forget, your cut of the deal. Oh, and one more thing. Have this pig for your settlement. Very well. I'm sure it'll serve you well.
Yes, sir? You could help me out. Listen. The situation's bad. The taverns run dry, no ale left, not a single drop. With the fields yielding so little this year, we haven't had the grain to brew. Folk are getting restless, and an empty tavern in these times, well, it's not good for anyone. Brigands like to drink, you know. Poor harvest this year, too little grain. We can't make ale without it, and the barrels ran dry faster than expected. The folks around here aren't happy about it. No ale means no laughter, and no laughter leads to trouble, especially with those brigands lurking about. They only get bolder when the ale runs low, bringing even more trouble to the good people here. If we don't get things brewing again soon, we'll have a full-blown riot on our hands. Care to lend a hand? We could really use someone willing to fetch what's needed. Thank you. You're a lifesaver. We need some grain and honey. If you can bring it, it would be very helpful. You can go and ask around in other villages or farms nearby. Maybe someone will sell you some of it.
Good day, my friend. Are you in need of any natural remedies for your ailments? Well, I've got a jar I can spare, but it'll cost you 50 coins.
Ink and parchment, tales untold.
Yes, sir?
What catches your eye?
Have you managed to gather everything? Ah, you've done well. The grain is good and the honey is sweet. I'll start brewing right away. This will keep those brigands satisfied for now, while the villagers can avoid their troubles. It's all thanks to you. Here's a little something as a token of my gratitude for your help.
Yes, sir? Haerndean is growing and more people are seeking refuge and opportunity here. You see, our village is struggling to accommodate them. We need more homes and resources to support our new neighbors. Would you be willing to help us construct some new buildings to help flourish Haerndean? Well, for starters, we will need a woodcutter station to provide the lumber for the new buildings. After that, we will need a house for our newcomers to settle. Yes, my friend. There's a lot to be done now that we're free. We have to look to the future so we don't fall prey to the mistakes of the past. Carrying on, it would be best to build a laundry place, wouldn't want foul odor around. And to finish, set up a new herbalist station and a herb garden. New people means more injuries and new illnesses. We need to be prepared. Are you up to the task? I'm glad to hear you're up to the task. As for a reward, well, let's just say the village won't forget your efforts. Once everything is finished, return to me.
After all we've been through, this moment is sweeter than anything. We can smile again, without fear of retribution.
Remember that fishing lunatic pulled something? Someone said he was looking for you, but he was being very strange about it. Like he didn't want anyone to know that he was looking for you. Either way, go see him if you want. It might be important.
Tell me, is everything finished? Well done. This was quite a feat, but I knew you were up for the task. I never doubted you. Haerndean is stronger because of you. But as our village grows, so do our needs. The people have endured much hardship, and now they seek joy and respite. Perhaps you could speak with the innkeeper. He has ideas to make Haerndean a livelier place. But for now, take this as a reward for your hard work.
Outsiders ain't exact... Yes, sir? Took you long enough. Listen, Haerndean's finally free, but freedom doesn't put ale in mugs and arses in the seats. The people need a place to unwind, and I need someone who can actually get things done. That's where you come in. And the ale I brewed from the ingredients you brought me is almost done. Could be a good occasion to see if it's at least good enough. The problem is we're one dry tavern away from a riot. Look, I've got plans to turn this village into a proper place of merriment, but I can't do it alone. I need your help. First, we need a proper drinking station, somewhere folks can gather without causing a ruckus. And while we're at it, why not build a community gambling hall? A little friendly competition might keep them from getting restless. What do you say? Risky? Sure, it's risky. But so is leaving a bunch of bored, restless villagers with nothing to do. A few coins lost here and there might teach them to be more careful. Besides, I'll keep an eye on things.
Spare a coin and I will pray for you.
Have you managed to build everything? Finally. I see that the drinking station is packed and the gambling hall is already full. Not bad, I suppose. The people of Haerndean might actually remember what you've done for them. That is, if they don't drink themselves to death. Here's your reward. Don't spend it all in one place.
I've heard you've been asking about a sigil, and since you've been such a great help to me, I wanted to pay you back with some information. But can we keep this conversation between us? So, a few weeks before you arrived in the lowlands, there was a farmer who lived near me. He was murdered in the middle of the night. The brigands investigated for a day, but said there was no evidence, so it was dropped. I went to visit the family to give them my condolences, and I saw a symbol carved into the tree across from their home. I thought it was unusual until you came along asking about that sigil. Certainly not in the villages. Everyone liked him. He was a kind man who sold excellent produce. The only time he spoke negatively about anything was when Lord Ashburn was the topic. After his passing, his wife gave me his book collection. There was a lot of information about the rebellion in there, the kind of books that are banned in the lowlands. But surely Ashburn isn't having people killed for learning about the rebellion. No, they said it was business as usual. They woke up and started working. The farmer and his wife were tending to the animals, while the children were picking crops. They finished for the day, had dinner and a bath, and went to bed. In the morning, the farmer's throat was cut. The tree was actually cut down by a woodsman not long after. Surely that was just a coincidence, though.